Alright, so new stuff came out for the Batman 66 Retro line. These are for the 6-inch Batman 66 figures. So here we have is the Bat Cycle of Batgirl, which Batgirl figure is sold separately, and it is from the comic book version. But I don't think the Bat Cycle doesn't matter. I think it is shown the same in the comic book version of this Batgirl. Although this Bat Cycle is advertised as the TV show version and not the comic book, the version that we got from Badgirl is from the comic book, and this is just mainly due to the likeness of the actress, I'm pretty sure. Next up here we have is Batman with a shield, and if you're wondering why he's red, it is based off of this poster right here from the movie, I believe. And yeah, I don't know why they colored him red in that poster, but McFarlane went with it, and they just did a straight up repaint and added a shield as something new. And this is being advertised as the TV show version and not the comic book version. Next up here we have is the Joker with the red suit, or kind of orange red suit. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is also based off of the same poster. And this is also based from the movie, from the Batman 66 movie, just based off of the dehydration gun he has in there. Because in the movie he actually does have a dehydration gun that he uses, and the mask is painted this time orange or red orange, as the Chase variant does actually have the same head sculpt, but it is just painted purple. So if you want to get a Chase variant of the Joker, I guess this is one way you could do it. You just add the purple paint, and there you go. Next up here we have is the comic book version of Batman 66, and here we have is Clocking, and I'm pretty sure this is a original sculpt for the Batman 66 retro line. And like I said, this is based on the comic book version, not the TV show version, and you can really tell that by the logo on top. If you look closely, the logo on top changes, but it still says 66. So this logo shows that it is the comic book version, while the other one has green and it says TV show. So in case you didn't know, there you go. So yeah, this is the version of the Batman 66 comic book version, Clocking. Next up here we have is Wonder Woman. Now this one was supposed to be based off the Linda Carter, since Linda Carter Wonder Woman actually does appear in the front covers of the Batman 66 comic books. But I'm pretty sure due to licensing for their likeness, they just went with a very generic Wonder Woman. So there's that. Hopefully later on they could get the likeness for Linda Carter for probably the 7-inch instead, since they're doing Christopher Reeve, Adam West for 7-inch already. They might as well just make one for the 7-inch of Linda Carter Wonder Woman. Next up here we have is comic book Badgirl from the Batman 66. And if you don't count the cartoon version, this is basically almost exactly the cartoon version, but this one is being labeled as the Batman 66. And the cartoon version does have like almost the same thing as this one, but it's a bit different. But honestly, it's not different. They're just reusing the mode, but they're labeling it as Batman 66. But yeah, Batgirl. Here we have Batgirl from Batman 66. I think this is supposed to be. I think this one was labeled as classic Batgirl, if I remember correctly. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all the figures that are supposed to be coming out today, I believe, for pre-order later at night. If I'm wrong, they probably tomorrow, because these already been images revealed for this Batman 66 figures retro line. So yeah, there you go. I'll leave down in the description if these guys go up for pre-order today or tomorrow. So make sure to check out the comments below. I'll pin it so you guys can quickly see the links if you want to get them. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.